share the resources with the community. This is a place for everyone, where we all come and share tools, experiences about bikes, knowledge, great bike art that we have, like Jessica's art, gardens, everything. This is a place for the community to come together and share their passion for cycling. And this is why we're here. We love the West Side. We think this is a fantastic place. It couldn't have been a better place to start a co-op. So that is the concept of a co-op. And why is it important for us to have a co-op in San Antonio? Because there's riders on the north side, there's riders on the east side, the west side, the south side, and here and everywhere. And we need a place to get together, to come together. And this is a central place for all cyclists from all over San Antonio to get together. And let's just start working on bikes and sharing the knowledge and getting people out on bicycles. So what is it that we're going to do today? I really want to introduce some people that made this program happen, the true heroes behind the program. And I want to give them the opportunity to share a little bit of their thoughts in regards to this. But before you leave, I want you to look at the wall back there of the founding friends, because everyone in that wall, and I'm sure I'm missing some people, were extremely important in making this happen. So before I start, I do want to bring Paul around. Where's Paul? Paul Magallanes. Where are you, Paul? Come on, Paul!
Come on, Paul!
Where are you? Come on in. Get out of here. Come on here. I want you to do this. I'm fucking amazing. Woo! So you guys might know Paul as an ex-cyclist, an ex-trickster, right? He doesn't do that anymore. He doesn't bike anymore. All right, so let me tell you, I'm going to start where I think I should start. When this happened 2 years ago, there was a person when I said, guys, I got this great idea, let's do a bike co-op. And you know how things started, and then when things go on, and then they say, oh yeah, that's fine. Let's think about it. And 6 months later, something does something, right? Well, here, a week later, I get a Facebook message from a guy that says, Christian, I got you 40 bikes. And that's Orlando Gallegos from Via. So I really want you guys to I didn't know what to do with 40 bikes because we didn't have the place. So my garage was like full of bikes, all junky bikes, great bikes, and so on and forth. And I was already sleeping at the living room because my wife didn't want me there, okay? So you can see how that would happen. So Orlando, thank you. That was the best sleep I had that night. So that's so thank you, Orlando, for starting up. And then, of course, a lot of the people that are out there. So first of all, I'd like to invite a great partner in helping this together. The Westside Development Corporation brought us together with all the businesses here on the West Side. That's what they're here for, and actually that's what they did. So Leonard, if you don't mind, I'd like to have you come over and I want to thank you and also let you give some words. If it wasn't for the West Side Development Corporation, we wouldn't have Gallo Pizza, we wouldn't have the boys and girls together, we wouldn't have this great event. So, Leonard.
Thank you. It's a real pleasure just to be and work here in the West Side. We see our work as responding to Councilwoman Gonzalez's call for a healthy community, for walkable communities. The culture is really what the West Side's known for, and it's something that we all embrace and we all appreciate. And one thing I just want to point out is one other real special person that's here with us today, and that's the person standing to your right and to your left. This is your community, this is your bicycle co-op, as I've heard Christian say, and that's why we're all here today, and why we all came together and felt that when it was time to find a home for San Antonio's first bicycle co-op was going to be here in the west side of San Antonio. Thank you, Christian.
Just a little token of our appreciation. It's the flyer, and we got a spare bike with your name on it. And Orlando, please come on over. I didn't give you. I was just so excited about telling our story that I didn't give you your recognition. So thank you, Orlando. All right. So the next person I'd like to bring, just to give us a brief chat, is Swanee from Boys and Girls Club from San Antonio. Yeah. And let me tell you, the kids, come on over. Kids, come on, come on. Let me tell you, this is fantastic. So we talked to Swanee, and we say, Swanee, well, we have this idea about having this program, the Earnabike program, with youth, and I want to bring it to the Boys and Girls Club, and she didn't hesitate. And the next day we had an interview with the Calderon branch, and now, 2 weeks later, we have a great group of kids. This is the first group of Earnabike program participants for the Boys and Girls Club and for San Antonio. So guys, thank you very much.
I want to say thank you to Christian for inviting the Boys and Girls Club to be a part of this wonderful program. The Boys and Girls Clubs, the Calderon branch is really just right over here, right on 19th Street. But our three main focuses is academic success, healthy lifestyles, and good character and citizenship. This program will encompass two of those: character and citizenship, helping these kids learn how to build a bike from the ground up, and then healthy lifestyles, bike safety, and using that bike to really get around and be active in the community. So we couldn't be prouder of this partnership. We couldn't be prouder of the partnership and the kids here that are going to get to take part in this wonderful program. And just want to say thank you for including us in this. And congratulations.
Do you want to say your names?
Yes.
Sorry?
Yes.
Yes.
Leah.
Carlos, Florian,
Steven.
Jalen,
All right, guys, congratulations. All right, thank you. The next person that I'd like to invite to speak is Lourdes Galvan from the San Antonio River Authority. They have great ideas of what's going to happen here, and I want her to share a little bit of what they're planning on doing and how this partnership can also help us create a better West Side, a better San Antonio. You want me to?
Well, thank you so very much. The San Antonio River Authority is very pleased to be part of this wonderful event. It's been a long time coming. Wanted to also thank Chris Sandoval for his dream and his vision to do this, to bring the first co-op, bike co-op to the west side, and also to thank the Councilwoman Shirley Gonzalez for inspiring the idea for this project. I wanted to share just a little bit quickly. I know everybody's hot, but you know, the reason that I say it's a long time coming is because back in the 50s, when I was younger and thinner, 60s, there was only one person that fixed bikes, and that was Mr. Cardenas, and we gave him a lot of business. Back in those days, 2 and 3 of us would ride on a bike, and you know those tires gave out. Then my kids grew up, and they're now in their late 40s and 50s. But when they were in school, they went to Mr. Lopez on what's it in that street? Not Monterrey, well, close by there anyway. And he would fix bikes for my kids.
Yes.
After that, my kids are grown and gone, went to serve our country. There has not been one place such as this one, you know, for this community. And it's just in time. This place is just in time because the San Antonio River Authority is managing $10.2 million in trails, for bikers, for walkers, right here, starting right here. The voters of San Antonio voted for this development, and it goes, see, you'll be able to ride from here all the way to Elmendorf Park. And in some areas, you're going to be able to ride to the San Antonio River. So with the development and the restoration of the Alazan, the Apache, the Martinez Park, the San Pedro Creeks, man, you're going to have the run of the city on those bikes. I'm not run, you're going to ride it. So we're very happy because this is just in time. We will do the final drafting of the designs will be completed July. And in the next 2 years, you're going to see all the trails completed. So we're going to look forward to that, and want to thank those of you that voted, because that was the project, Proposition 2, that included all the creeks here in San Antonio, and it's been a long time coming. We want to be able to work with the mayor on the health issues, getting people to be more healthy, and we also want to work with the councilwoman right here on the west side, District 5, so that we can, she's a biker, so we want to get more people out into the street and on the wonderful bike lanes so that we can travel through the city. I want to thank you all very much for inviting us, and for that. We're so happy to be part of this, and you've inspired me. I am gonna buy a bike. My birthday coming, so it's gonna be on my wish list. Thank you all so very much for being here. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, and the next person that I want to invite over is someone that I've known basically for 4 years, and she's always been there, and she has a specific demeanor that I appreciate, because there's a lot of wisdom in what she often shares with me, and she's been a friend, a counselor, and also a boss, so it's kind of been a combination of all those things. So I really want to invite Hope Andrade to come over and just say hi, if you don't mind, Hope. I'm going to make you do this. Hope Andrade is Texas Workforce Commission. At this time, she's our ex-Secretary of State. So I'm very honored of having her here. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Christian, I have to tell you, I've never seen him so happy. I guess the last time I saw him so happy was when he told me he was in love with Araceli. So congratulations, and thank you. Thank you, Christian, for dreaming. This is what happens when one person dreams and starts talking about it. Look, how many days after did Via supply you with those bikes? A week later? A week later. So that's what can happen. And Councilwoman, thank you so much for your support. I'm a product of the West Side. My grandmother lived on Chihuahua Street, so I always call, I'm a West Side. This is my neighborhood. So I'm very pleased, very excited. And for the kids of Calderon Boys and Girls Club, congratulations, because now you have a place you can come, work on bikes, have fun, do things together, and that's what we all need, is we all need a place where we can belong, and most importantly, you're gonna teach these kids what to do with your passion, and I know that this is one of your passions. So thank you, Christian, for dreaming. Thank you for doing this from the bottom of my heart. I'm so appreciative for you, especially making it the first co-op in the West Side, in San Antonio. So thank you so much. I'm going to hang this in our street. And they're going to ask me about it, and I'll be able to tell them. Thank you.
All right, so we're almost done, but I wanted to leave the best for last. We want to invite, of course, our councilwoman, Shirley Gonzalez, to come, give us a few words. And we didn't have a ribbon, but we made a ribbon out of spare tube tires that no one wanted anymore, right? It had to be. So, councilwoman, I would love some words, and if you wouldn't mind then going up to the shop and then cutting us the tube tire ribbon.
Well, thank you so much, Christian, for allowing me a few moments to speak to you all today. So I just live a few blocks away from here. Kevin and I, my husband and I, and our baby, we just rode over about 4 blocks. And one of the reasons that we moved back to this area, I spent time here as a child, we moved away. We came back was because we knew that these creeks were coming and that we would have an opportunity to ride safely throughout our neighborhoods. I'm an Ironman triathlete along with Christian. I've done 4 Ironman triathlons over the last 10 years. And it got to be very unsafe to ride in the areas of town where we were riding. And so I felt like one of the reasons we needed to change so many things, but one of the reasons I wanted to come back to our neighborhood was so that we could safely ride our bikes. We have bike lanes here, we have the trails coming. We were starting to ride out to the south. In fact, tomorrow we have a ride planned out to Elmendorf and back for Father's Day. And so I wanted to see this, we wanted to be a part of this activity here in the inner city where we knew we were going to add bike lanes, where cycling was really becoming especially popular here. And so when Christian approached me a couple of years ago that he wanted to do this Earnabike program, and we had talked about potentially hosting triathlon training here, that we could do some training on. We had all these grand ideas. We talked about bringing computers. We're going to train athletes to run. We're going to run along our trails and train at an auditorium, and we're going to take teams to compete. There was all kinds of exciting things about what this space could be like. But we're evolving all the time with what this space looked like, and there were lots of starts and stops for Christian when he chose this location. And when he told me he was going to be here, I really was out of my mind excited. I thought a place where our kids and our students, our community could benefit from this Creeks project that is, many millions of dollars investment here, that our kids could take advantage of that. I was so very excited. And so with many starts and stops, it's been a couple of years in the works now, but we have this wonderful place that is for you all, for us. And it's the first of its kind, and the first of its kind, and really here on the west side, we're in many ways, we're the first ones. We're the first ones to have food trucks. We're the first ones to have, we've had food trucks in the neighborhoods for many years, and now it's all the rave. We've had these creeks here for many years. They just haven't been done to their full, the way that they could be. We have the most parks in all of San Antonio right here in District 5. We have the most nonprofits in District 5. And really, we have the very best people in District 5. And I really do believe that we are a community who shares. We're a community who takes care of each other. We're a community, especially, that values children. And so I think that this is a wonderful place to start this off. It's no secret that I'm a huge cycling fan. I have 11 bikes of my own. 11 bikes that I, and I think I even have more than my husband. I think he only has 10. So I've got him outnumbered with the number of bikes that we have. But we recently put this trailer so we could bring our son along with us, and this is going to be such a great addition for us to be able to ride along here safely and encourage our families and other families to get out and participate. And just so happy to be here, so happy that you all are here, because of course nothing happens without the community support. Nothing works if you guys are not 100% behind it. And so whether you're a trickster, whether you're a triathlete, whether you're a roadie, whether you're a cruiser, whether you're whatever, please come. We got this group here with the low riders. What do you call yourselves?
Wild dogs.
That do low rider bikes. There is a room for everyone. Old, young, room for everyone when it comes to the bikes and when it comes to our trails, and of course when it comes to this beautiful community, there's room for everyone. So thank you all for being here. Thank you, Christian, for taking a chance on the west side, taking a chance on this community, and giving us the opportunity to enjoy this firsthand. So we look forward to all the wonderful things that will come from this first effort. And then I think it encourages everybody. We're working on a grocery co-op. We're working on lots of different co-ops. It's a wonderful concept, and I think District 5 is a great place to start a lot of these. So thank you for taking a chance on us.
Councilwoman, we'd like you to sign this first frame. This is going to be the first frame that we're going to be working on, and then we're going to mount it. And I want everyone that spoke today here and to sign it, and then all of the people that want to sign it, let's sign it. And let's be part of the first co-op in San Antonio. So while Councilwoman is signing that, I don't want to not thank the people that really made it happen, at least for me in this case, and I'm not the main person, but what meant a lot to me, and that is of course Araceli. She puts up with all my bikes in the garage, and she puts with all my going out and all that stuff, so thank you very much. Yay! And all of my kids, so yes, I got 5 kids, so there's all the volunteers and all that. So if you don't mind, thank you, Shirley. I'm going to leave this here so we can all sign it. Would you mind guiding us and cutting our tire ribbon?
Sorry.
That's good. All right, everyone, go and check this out. Leonard, come on over. Leonard, Orlando. Lourdes, Chris. Johnny, where are you? Orlando, come on over. Come on over. Come on, Lourdes, come on. Lourdes!
Excuse me.
Come on,
Yes, yes, yes.
everybody gets it.
Lourdes, come on.
There we go. Good, good.
3.
Open the door, baby! Let's fix some bikes.
Very nice.
Well, thank you, everyone. Paul, you want to talk about Mike's stunt show?
Yeah.
Mike. Oh, wait. Jessica. All right. Jessica donated an art piece that she is going to raffle right now. All the proceeds from the raffle, we're going to go to the co-op. So Jessica, come on.
Jessica.
Let me show the art piece. Go. So who are we rooting for?
Thanks to all my family and friends, we raised $285. You guys listen to it. It's pretty awesome. I'm gonna let my mom draw because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here literally. So here, mom, read your book. Don't look. This one. Bree Flores, which she's not here. I don't think she's here, but she's a good friend of mine.
Jessica, thank you very much. We thank you for the flowers that you all planted down there for helping us out. Thank you so much.
Good job.
Paul, what's next?
Where's Paulie?
Paul, what's next?
We got another hand stunt team here. We're gonna bust out a couple of tricks here in the street. They can start in a second, get very warmed up. Ready, Pop? This is Bobby Burge. We got Cesar Rangel. And we got Diego Tejada. They're the best riders in this city. It is an